Well, hello there everyone and welcome to another house building video on The Sims 3. So today we are gonna build like a family house. It's good enough. It's not at all a family house. It only has 2 bedrooms, but it's a nice home. It's a modern home and I haven't built one of these in so long. And it's so nice to build like modern homes sometimes. And I really like to build this one because it was like such a natural way to get in communion with the nature. And yeah, I think the final product is really good. So this house will have 2 bedrooms, but you can make it a third bedroom, but I decided to make it like a slash gym slash TV room. And oh yeah, you can see me laying out the floor plans. It took me quite a while to decide the top because I didn't know how to organize it. And that's the thing when I don't plan the houses ahead. I just make it happen along the way. But finally I did make it, and I was putting these windows and I liked them because they looked modern, and like in the middle of the building of the house I discovered that I was like going for a more again for a base content house, and then I had to switch those windows. And oh, this is really nice. I like the way you can model the rocks and make a little bit of a different pattern on the room. It's gonna be like this, but it's more bright. Yes, this. And I love this thing I made in the middle. It's like a little hallway to the bathroom, but I don't know. It makes it more posh because it has like marble and granite, and I don't know. Uh, I think it looks cool, and it's something that I'm used to live in. Not my house, but I've seen it a lot in Portugal. And I really like the way I chose this floor, and this floor is like a flow. There's a flow of this floor along the house. It's a wood floor that goes up walls. It's really nice, and I'm actually gonna add a pool, but not now. I think I I was choosing the bamboos, but and I was thinking, oh, maybe it can go up the skylights, and then I decided not to because it would look weird. And I was just messing a little bit around with the outside, but I like to leave the outside to last because it's my favorite part, landscaping. And building the whole house is like my favorite part, but then furnishing is like, ooh, I wish I could get that to someone else. And here you just see me messing around with the living room. I didn't know what to do, but then I finally decided to go with a more posh not couch, a little bit different. And it's not a very big living room, but it's nice enough. And in this house, I don't know what was with me. I just like overlapped so many rugs, but it looks so nice. And I went with a little bit of furs and leather, and it's nice. I like the outcome. It's like this was a house of someone that was really rich. Okay, not really rich, but had some, I don't know, some possessions. It had some money and liked leather and yeah, the furs. Oh, I really love that lamp. I never knew about that lamp, but as soon as I tried it out, it looked fabulous. And I put a cheetah rug underneath, and I repeated it and make it look bigger, and it was absolutely fantastic. And messing around with the paintings, and it's horrible because in just base game we're really limited, but when you have extra content, it's so nice. Oh, I went with a phalaenopsis. I really like that. I love that plant. I have 4 in my room. I like them. And the kitchen is really nice. It's really big and airy. I was trying to go for a gold, like a gold hang. I don't know. When you Is it a hanger? No, it's not a hanger. It's a door handle. Yeah, like the door handles. I wanted to make them gold, but it didn't work out. And for the love of God, the kitchens in The Sims 3 always annoy the crap out of me. You can make it so black, and the countertops will still glow like magic, and you can make the the doors of the cupboards and the counters, the doors of the counters, you can make them as wide as you want. When you're building, it's fine, you can see a little bit of the white. But when you try to go on the first person view, they turn black, they turn gray, it's horrible. Oh, and I went with a nice concrete floor in the bathrooms. I thought it looked cool because in reality it's quite a thing that's coming up. It's really nice. It's really hygienic, because it's really easy to clean. And I tried to make like a pantry, but then I remembered I didn't have the the opportunity to use other content than the base game. And normally I use those from World Adventures, those from those wine racks, and I wasn't able here, so I had to put like a little shelf. And already changed the windows because I couldn't have those ones because they were store content. And a really long rug. I don't know. I've seen those. An uncle of mine used to live in Lisbon, had such a long rug that stretched through the whole house. That it wasn't amazing. It was mind-boggling how big that rug was. And I made a little room for, like, I don't have to say it's a YouTuber, but at least a gamer. I was like, oh, this is not my dream room, but at least for the part of the desk it is, because my dream is to have a desk facing in a big glass window that kind of occupies a whole wall, and as some sort of view, preferably uh, an ocean view, but not like ocean living in a beachfront house, but like on the top of a cliff, or maybe inland, but you still have like a really big and broad view. That's my dream. And I had to record to the debug lightings because sometimes it just doesn't work the other way. The master bedroom, it was kind of awkward to work with it, but it turned out nice in the end. I made it a little bit green because I thought it looked good, because it was like a natural place, and I wanted the whole house to feel natural, like that was a house that had been built with, the deco type houses that live that today we have. And I really love what I've done. I like those paintings above the above the bed. They look really good. I've put a TV because you might want to watch TV while your sim is sleeping. And also, no, these rugs were looking hideous. But you also have your stereo. And I tried to make like a sheepskin rug, but those don't exist. But yeah, that was my attempt. That grayish color, and the other one is like more of a, I don't know. I don't know how's it called, but it's more of like a a wood rug. I don't know if you've ever seen those, but we have some of those lying around. And you sorry. You have a walk-in closet that you have to walk in to get to the room, so that's kind of quite dandy. And this is the thing that I said you can make it into a bedroom, but I decided to make it a gym and a TV room. You have a little. I tried to make it a baby room, but I didn't want to. So I put a couch, a nice couch, and a nice flat screen TV, a treadmill, some paintings, and boom, perfect. Oh, and also a rug, cause you're not, you want some nice and furry things in your feet while you're watching a movie. It feels nice and cozy. And this is a very practical bathroom. Is actually just for one person because the other room doesn't have another person. But if you want to make it a room, it can be the main bathroom of this floor. Even though the next bathroom is way bigger, but that's the master bathroom. It's only for the master bedroom, at least by normal standards. But it has a huge counter space and it has two sinks, and I really love what I've done with the mirrors, like a degradé. I don't know if you have that word in English, but yeah. I wanted to have a tub and a shower, but I didn't have space to do it, so I just put that thing that makes the both things, makes them nice. I went again with the green because since the room was green, I decided to make it green too. And now with the plants. Oh, it was so nice. I really love this house because it looks really natural. It looks really good. It's like all the nature loves it and hangs around the house. But the thing is, while I was doing this, I could go in and out of the house like 1 second done and save the game. Once the house was done, because of all the entities that each plant represents, the house took like at least a minute and a half to process all the entities. And I could see all of the plants being counted. It it was like something I haven't seen in a whole long time. But it was nice because at least we have a little bit of plants, and I love the plants. It looks so natural and so lush and green, and that's why it's called a modern Eden, because it's like another Eden garden. But yeah. Oh, here I try to make it blend with the rest of the neighborhood in Luna Island, because James from the Sim Supply, he made a really good job with this island, and the houses he built here were amazing. And I didn't want my house to look meh, so I tried to just copy the the surrounds of the house to make it look like something out of a lunar island, and that's what I did. And this is the last plants, and boom, we're done. Coming into the house, passing down the open roof. It's really nice. It's really big. It's nice and airy. You, it would be a nice place to be in. You have great ocean views. As long as someone down there at the beach, I don't know if you can see it, you can see it now. Unless someone at the beach makes a skyscraper. But for now, you have beautiful views. And this is one of my favorite shots, coming down the stairs and looking up into the skylights. They let in so much light to the place. It would be nice. And you have even a pool that it's not an infinity pool, but it's almost like it. But it's so nice. Let me just take a sip of water. And here, what I tell you, freaking gray counters. I painted them the brightest white there was, and they are great. The living room is quite nice. It's airy. You can it's nice. I really it's a nice living room. It's not too big, but it's for a more classy family. And again, I don't. This computer still does it, but it's not the same as the old one that did it every time. But objects keep disappearing and reappearing. I don't know what it is, but whatever. And coming inside the gamer's room and looking to the computer. drawing into the computer. And actually, he does have a very nice view. I feel jealous for the view. Even being a small view, but it's good. A nice practical bathroom. Just what it needs. He doesn't need anything else. The TV room is really nice. It's what it needs to see a movie. Maybe Frozen. I like Frozen. And a treadmill so you can work out. Just a quick passing through the walk-in closet and into the beautiful bathroom. I think I saw those mirrors in IKEA, but they really look nice, and they're really nice. I love it. I love the room. It looks like it was built over time, and such a beautiful view outside. This is the best view of the house, I bet, or even in the closet. But here's the pool, a really nice pool. It's small, but it's what you need to refresh yourself in a little island. Because if you really are desperate to have like a big area of water, you can just go swim. And here we are coming out of a Luna Island. And here is where I say goodbye to you all. Thanks for watching.